Remember those idyllic scenes out of your childhood? Crisp winter nights, sleigh bells, crackling Yule logs? Remember those? Remember them well. After Black Christmas, they'll never be the same again. Black Christmas. If this movie doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight. Rated R.
The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
You will suffer an eternity for this.
And welcome back, everybody, to another 0 Point Reviews with Kevin and Jeff. And tonight, we're going back to one of the original cult classic Christmas slasher movies. I believe it is one of the very first, and it also inspired Halloween. Yes, we're talking Bob Clark. Yes, that Bob Clark who did A Christmas Story. Ralphie, you're going to shoot your eye out.
Oh, no shit.
Did this movie before he ever did A Christmas Story. So we got Bob Clark's Black Christmas from 1974.
Cool. I did not realize that aspect.
Yep, he directed this. He did not write it, but he did direct it. It was written by don't look it up. Roy Moore.
Yes.
So I remember a thing or two, so to speak, about this movie. But
a tinger tree.
A tinger tree and a partridge in a pear tree. So, Kevin, did you see this one before? It sounds like this might have been your first time watching this one.
Yes, dude. Friggin' I was not aware of this until you told me about it a couple years ago.
So, Jeff,
I had seen the trailer for the remake in 2006 or 7, whatever it was.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that on the DVD to Sorority Row, and Sorority Row is pretty cool. So I was like, well, shit, that looks really fucking awesome. That looks really awesome. They made it seem like Halloween on Christmas.
This is the remake, Black Christmas, 2006.
Yeah.
I have it double packed with my original Blu-ray of Black Christmas. And yes, I have the Scream Factory one. I just got it recently because it was super on sale.
Neat. Does Scream have both of them?
No.
No.
Just the original Bob Clark one.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll go with that one. But yeah, like this was my first viewing of it. I meant to watch it Sunday night. Didn't happen. Meant to watch it last night, but I went to the coast with my family. And
I believe you said you got Shanghai/kidnapped to the coast. So
yes.
Did they make you walk the plank, or did you have to go through the mountains and all the curves and throw up halfway?
I took Dramamine. Both of my kids, or two of my kids, number 1 and number 3, threw up like most of the way there. And I'm like,
that'll do it.
Told you motherfuckers to take your goddamn medicines.
Just like Daddy did.
I did. I shotgun. I may have shotgunned a few pints before I left.
Well, that's one way to handle that.
I took my Dramamine with apple cider. Goodness. It was good shit.
Was it at least the good strong apple cider?
No, the regular stuff that doesn't kill my fucking ulcer.
Oh,
just the 5%, just the regular strength.
Chicken.
It tastes so fucking good though. Like if I drink that 8 or 12% shit, it's like, this is tasty. Ooh, that might be.
Yeah, that'll get you going.
That might be some stomach lining going, help me.
Yeah, every once in a while we get some strong beers around here, and at the 9 level, it's like 2 of those is like, whew, hello. Especially if I haven't had anything to drink like all week.
Yep. And it's hot where it commonly is where you are, so
it's actually pretty cold. I'm wearing a hoodie, damn it.
Yeah, I've got the hoodie and vest
it's
on
like
myself.
50 something outside right now.
Oh, really?
Yep, it gets cold at night around here, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's the desert. Once the sun goes down, it's you've got no cloud cover to keep the fucking warms in.
It gets real low, but I finished up our Christmas lights tonight, so
nice.
Those are all up outside now. Finally, had to actually fix one.
just the one? You didn't have to send it off to Santa Claus to get done?
No, I had to replace fuses, and it took me a minute to figure out how to open the damn thing.
Oh, that was the Grinch. That's what it was. I was going to say, what fucking movie was that? It was the Grinch. Oh, this tree has a light out. Yeah, I've got to take it back with me.
And Jeff, down here in Arizona, this is pretty typical this time of year. The days are awesome. The nights get a little chilly. And I'm from Wisconsin, so I can at least admit it does get a little chilly around here.
It's
But
a
I
dry
also,
cold.
I'm used to like sub-zero weather from Wisconsin. So like this around here is just total comfort zone. It's still warm for a winter.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a dry cold, so it's a little different. Like the damp cold, like makes your entire body hurt and suck. The dry cold just makes your skin and bones hurt. That's about it.
I gotcha.
I didn't mind it in Southern California. Like all it did was like make my nose super red.
All it ever did in San Diego was just rain during the winter. It
Right.
never snowed. You had to go like a little east and then up a little bit for that. Or you had to go way north to like oh god. Starts with an H out by San Francisco. Frick.
Humboldt?
Humboldt, yep. You had to go up by like Humboldt, like the upper north for snow.
You're best off just going to Tahoe or some shit.
Yeah, pretty much. But
which is adjacent to there. Anyway,
yeah.
Black Christmas. So this was my first time. I'm glad I started with the original and not the remake.
Yes, I would always recommend that to anybody watching these movies.
Yeah, because it's not always true that a remake is worse than the original. Sometimes an original can be a lot of crap and the remake's a lot better. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The Thing from Another World to John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yep.
And then it reversed with The Thing from 2011.
which still wasn't better than the one from 1954. No, dude,
we had this argument before.
I only watched that movie once and enjoyed it, and this is the last time we watched it. And as an adult, I thoroughly enjoyed it. As a kid, it bored the fuck out of me. But watching it now as an adult, it's way, way better than the remake was. Not the remake of John Carpenter, the remake of the remake, the sequel to the prequel to the remake was fucking awful. The 2011 version was awful. Forgive me, everyone at home.
Oh, go ahead.
Thought I'd just commit like sacrilege, blasphemy.
Oh, no, that's okay. Well, you were talking about The Thing super quick. I'm getting that remaster of the PS2 game. Eventually, I ordered it like 3 weeks ago, but it's on like a back order, but it was on sale. So I'm getting that at some point in the next month, I believe.
For real, Atari's that back?
Yep. At least when I ordered it. Although that could always change and speed up, but it was from Amazon, so go figure.
Dude, seriously, Amazon's been pissing me off since Black Friday started, since the 20th, really. Like everything I've ordered has been completely fucking late. My Tales from the Crypt didn't show up. It was supposed to show up tomorrow, showed up today.
Oh.
My Fatal Frame that was supposed to show up yesterday is going to show up tomorrow because it still didn't show up today. I'm just kind of like, dude, you all fucking suck at this gig. Like, why am I paying extra for this shipping?
Yeah, I hear you.
So I could watch your commercials during my fucking movies.
Yeah, well, we don't have to 0.2 too much further. I got stories for days about shit that's arriving and not arriving, and whenever it gets here, at least Amazon eventually gave me my Nightmare on Elm Street box set.
That's true. Gunga galunga. That's true. I'm hoping my box set gets here before Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm supposed to get some stuff tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. But we got a new dishwasher today that I'm probably hooking up tomorrow.
That sounds less than fun.
It shouldn't be too bad. The water hookup's still already hooked up to the under the sink. Just gotta redo the electric a little bit, and then hook everything up. It should be good to go.
That's cool. Yeah.
Hopefully,
As far
hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself. Merry Christmas, Jeff, if it doesn't. So
as right.
then it's time to hire the plumber and have them install it.
Do you need an adapter? Oh, careful. It doesn't try to turn into a porn on you. I'm here to fix your plumbing.
Well, hey, if it's anything like an early season Married with Children with a sexy blonde plumber,
Shit.
then bring them on in.
Yeah. I need to get that box set. I did not get that box set this season. I meant to. I was gonna.
I'll be right back. My cat wants out. Sorry,
The
everybody.
cat wants out.
Or he'll start screaming, and we don't need that.
I do. I mean, that's part of the shtick for this movie. Really? Come on. Let the cat meow. It's part of the movie. Anyway, so like this killer is really cool. There is no rhyme or reason to this sumbitch. And one of the things that he does is throw his voice. And one
He
of
was
the
like
voices,
dead asleep. Anyway,
so why you got to worry about it? What the first voice he does is a cat. So I'm like, Jeffrey, why you got to be upset about the cat like crying? It's all good.
I'm not upset. He's just over by the door looking like, I want to go out, Daddy, or I'm about to create a problem.
Oh, well, that's one thing. Like,
I know him. I've been in a relationship with that cat longer than I've been with my wife.
fair enough.
So he takes precedence. He takes priority.
I'm somebody's bitch.
That's my marmalade tabby.
Yeah.
And hi, Sonia. Good to see you.
Hello. So now, when did you first see this flick?
I want to say I saw this about late college on a Terrible Anchor Bay DVD. It was a rental, and I thought I liked it. I only heard about it because I was a fan of like A Christmas Story, and people kept. I was reading Fangoria at the time. I was really big into Halloween and all the other like slasher movies, and I'm like, ooh, more slasher movies. And the internet was like opening up my eyes to like more and more movies than you could ever imagine. So I'm like, I might want to check that out. And so I saw it like way back in my college era, and I liked it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but once I finally bought the Blu-ray years later, because it was a rental, when I bought the Blu-ray and I watched it again, I'm like, this is repeated viewings are even make the movie even better. It's one of those that just gets better and better the more you watch it, due to like the subtle breadcrumbs on who is the killer and what really happens at the end of that movie. And the ramifications from that too. It's freaking crazy. I think it holds up very well today. Although most people would be like, well, what about cell phone? No. This is set in the 70s. This
Yeah.
predates cell phones. This predates a lot of things. And this is the movie that started the phone call is coming within the house.
That's right. That's right.
Any other movie that screams that they did it first, they did not.
When I saw that this morning, I fucking instantly popped. Like, I love urban legends and stuff like that. Not the movie, but I love actual urban legends. So to actually see where it comes from, like, whoo, that's so cool. Like, that's this movie. Oh, cool.
And so many movies ripped this off.
Fucking
including
A, dude.
Scream, for one.
And urban legend.
Yes,
The
caller is calling from inside the house. Yeah, no shit.
Every slasher movie has an homage to this picture.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
It's amazing how much got ripped off from this movie. And this movie just makes it so fresh and so natural, where you're just kind of like, you've seen these tropes, and they are tropes at this point so many times, dozens to hundreds of times. And you're just kind of like, why aren't I rolling up my eyes at this? Because it's really so well done. And the homages aren't better than this. They really weren't.
If anything, they're equal to, but none of them have ever been better.
Not really. Not really, no. Like, I want to say this supersedes Scream in its violence without being more violent than Scream.
Not nearly as bloody.
Not at all. You don't really see any of the murders.
You see the after effects of the murders, really.
You see the after effects and you hear the recordings of them.
Yep.
And so you get to hear them. So it's kind of like that. Oh God, what was the amazing blind circus that they did in MST where Mark Hamill had the flying circus where you can't see anything, but he's telling you what's happening and you have to use your imagination. That's kind of what this reminded me of. Like, just use your imagination.
You bring that up in this, like the only one of the few episodes I've only ever seen once. So I don't remember.
Yeah. Don't watch that episode.
Freaking terrible. That was a waste.
No, that was, yes, it was. That was, oh God, what was it with the fucking talking monkey and the snuff film director that was found in the floorboards of his house? I looked at the thing up and I was like, hey, Jonah, did you know about all this? Anyway, circus magic. That's what it was.
Oh, circus magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to look it up really quick. But yeah, that's some good memories for me. Like catching it through the years and totally enjoying it. And well, that's probably as good a time as any to start talking about the good, the bad, and then we could judge this thing, Cove.
Oh, the good. This was an
Margot
amazing.
fucking Kidder, man.
I love her.
She looks so good in this movie. I think she looked better than she did as Lois Lane.
Yes. Well, this was what, 4 years prior too.
Yeah.
Which I was like, kind of like, wow, I didn't know she'd done a whole lot before Superman and Amityville. Yeah, she really did. She
was a good actress.
Yes, she most certainly was. But I gotta say, the reason why Margot is here, this was going to be my background because I love her so much and I love her smoking, being the proper twat that she was in this movie.
She was so sassy. I loved it.
Oh, the things that popped out of her mouth from the get-go. I was like, oh, I like her.
Oh yeah. No nonsense, no bullshit. Like, man, like, let's go.
Where she offends the one lady, the first lady that gets killed, and she's like, you can't grape a townie. I'm like, what?
So did the other characters in the movie. They were just like, you can't say that.
Where the fuck did that come from? Holy shit. Someone's looking down on the pores.
Yep, a little snooty over there, Margot.
They're like the Irish.
And hello, Lady Scooby. Good to see you again.
Hello. But Olivia Hussey, that's who I really wanted to put for the good, because she's the main character. She didn't get
the final
billing. Yeah. And Margot didn't have as many scenes as I would have liked, and she's killed rather unceremoniously. But then again, at the same time, everyone is killed unceremoniously in this movie.
And not how you would expect.
Yeah, it's done very well. This is still a very violent and disturbing movie, even though you don't see a whole lot of what's happening. It's really smartly done.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I absolutely really enjoy about this movie is it keeps you on your toes. You think, even with like hindsight is 2020 and nostalgia glasses, you look back, you're like, oh, I can watch one of these older movies. I can see this shit coming a mile. Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen like that. Wait, how'd they get killed like that? Wait, oh my God, that person got killed like this? Holy Christ, what the hell is going on? Just saying, older movies, when they nailed it, they nailed it. And you can't go back 30, 40 years and be like, I've seen enough movies. I can kind of predict where this is going. No, you can't.
Yeah, no, I mean,
although we're spoiling that by reviewing it here, but like, what? the same formula applies for that.
Well, the thing is like we said, a lot of the aspects of this movie are now tropes or considered to be tropes. But when this was done, it was all fresh and it was all new.
And it feels fresh and new because of that.
True. And they do something in this movie that even though all the tropes are put into all the current and modern films, they don't do in modern films. They leave it ambiguous.
Yep.
It's a very ambiguous film, or it's a very ambiguous ending. You don't really see a whole lot as far as the violence, but you feel it. You feel it so bad, more so than you do in today's horror films that rely totally on jump scares. There are no jump scares in this movie.
Yes.
They did not view the audience as being stupid. This was considered a psychological thriller at the time. Like really, it was one of the very first slasher movies in general. So like they can't show the endings of the bad guys not dead, or ambiguity for the victim and the killer has gone away since the 1980s. Like most certainly since the 90s, early 90s at best. They have to show the audience what's happening now because they feel that the audience is not smart enough to make the connection. Like the gray, did he live or did he die? Did he beat the shit out of the wolf or did the wolf eat him? They leave that ambiguous ending. And that's this as well. Like she could have been just fine, or dude could have been waiting in the house the entire time. You don't know. And they kind of leave you there feeling uneasy about it. And you're like, wow. Now I got to go think about that. Like that's going to ruminate all night.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, and John Saxon, he was in here too. And he was doing his normal suave, awesome cop routine.
Yep. And just like not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, he got the script the day before, fucking memorized it, came in and killed it.
Goddamn pro, man. Yep.
That having been said, I'm glad you mentioned it. In my head somewhere, maybe, just maybe, this is Detective Thompson. And, you know, Freddy Krueger up in the attic. And we don't know. We haven't seen him. We just know that he's fucking crazy and a pervert.
Yeah, you never see the killer's face. That's the big thing.
And that's what John Carpenter wanted Halloween to be. And Mustafa Akkad wanted the sequel, of course. And I love Halloween 2. And I think it perfects Michael Myers. But it takes away from what John Carpenter wanted. And what John Carpenter wanted, it was for Michael Myers to be more like Billy in this movie. And that just didn't work
John
out.
Carpenter wanted an anthology. He never wanted to write Halloween Part 2. It took a lot of money and a lot of beer and a lot of cigarettes. And that's how the Halloween 2 script came about within one night.
And cocaine. It wasn't a difficult fucking script. Oh, they took her to the hospital. He's in the hospital. Okay, let's go.
Well, his opinion was if I had a chance to honestly think about how to do the sequel, it would have been a better script. I think that's what he meant by that.
That's fair. That's fair because she's no longer giving a shit about Ben Tramer. Now she wants the EMT. Anyway, yeah, that's zero pointing.
Yeah. Well, it's relevant because John Carpenter, this is the second holiday themed slasher movie to come out after Black Christmas. And then between this and then Halloween, slasher movies were off and running, baby.
Yeah, and then you'd get some really good ones, you'd get some really bad ones, you get some forgettable ones that were actually okay, like April Fool's Day or Stepfather.
Yep, Mother's Day. There's another one. It would be years before we got our Thanksgiving movie. But,
oh my God.
But we reviewed that last year for Thanksgiving.
I didn't get a chance to watch it this year, and I'm so upset. But my turkey is still on my desk.
There you go.
My turkey that comes headless.
Ah, the headless turkey. Now, do you have a bottle of booze hiding in the box in a giant book that starts with the letter B for
B.
booze?
That lady was cool.
She had booze hidden all over that damn house, in the toilet, in a book. It was crazy. And then she brushed her teeth and then rinsed her mouth out with like booze. I was like, what is going on here?
And that's okay, because that's pretty much what Listerine was. Or I'm sorry, Lysol. Lysol started out as a fucking mouth rinse and
But it
douche.
also cleans counters
Yep. Yep.
and
And if
disinfects
you,
tile.
and kills your children if you feed it to them in soup.
That's oddly specific, Kevin. Keep it going.
It's a sixth sense. It's Munchausen by proxy.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I don't like it when you complain about my cooking. Sorry, that's insensitive. All right. Anyway,
No, but oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what did you think about the side characters in this movie? Were they were you sad to see any of them go? Like some of them had weird stories in between, like the boyfriend that she thinks is the killer.
God, he was a loser though.
I can't say I was sad to see that motherfucker get killed. I mean, it
Well, and
sucks.
she killed him is what happened.
I know.
Which was like, that is one of the like the big twists at the end of the movie is she kills her ex-boyfriend who's really not the killer, but everybody thinks is the killer, and the real killer is hiding in the attic upstairs with the two bodies they couldn't find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Making arrangements out of them, and she's got fucking PTSD up the wazoo, and they've got her fucking Thorazine out of her mind at the end of the movie.
Yep.
But this poor bastard's like, hey, what are you doing back there? And you hear all these screams, and you think it's her, but then you see him all dead and shit. It's like, yep, I'd have been making them noises too.
Yep. She beat the shit out of him with a fire poker.
Fucked him up. Like,
Yes, she did.
I would have been screaming the way she was, like, stop, why?
Smash Central, man. Oh my God.
In fact, I would have run the other fucking direction, dude. Sorry.
Yeah,
Clearly
I mean,
she was
he
emotional.
did break through the window into the basement, so I would automatically think like something's wrong with him for him to do that anyway.
Yeah, there is that. There is that. And he was irrational about the whole abortion thing.
And he broke his piano.
Like, I don't think that was his piano. Like, that was for the his music school or whatever. And it's like, come on,
yeah, the performance area center.
That's not your piano, and that I'm sure that's at least $5,000. At least,
if not more, yeah.
Yeah, like 12.
But yeah, you brought up a good point there with like this movie does tackle a very serious topic in abortion, actually.
Well,
and how his girlfriend was like, I'm doing it, and he's like, well, don't I get a vote too? So it does broach that topic, and it's not something you normally get out of like horror and slasher movies, but this is from like 74, where they actually wanted to do something more out of these movies. Have a good night, Sonia. See you later, lady. But like they were absolutely trying to do something more with like talking to the audience and making people feel unsettled entirely.
Yeah.
And I think the movie absolutely nails that all the way through.
It really does. It really does, because this movie kind of leaves you on edge. It
makes you feel uneasy from the beginning all the way to the end. And not many movies, and I say this from experience of all these years of being a horror fan, not many movies make you feel this unsettled from the second it starts to the second it ends all the time, all the way through. Well, other movies, they'll do it up to a point, then you get your second act, or they'll do it up to the third act, and then it's like completely fucking like escape or flee or fight or whatever. This one, beginning to end, unsettledness, it's the best way to go.
Yeah. And not knowing who Billy is, where Billy comes from, why Billy chose this house. Oh, Billy.
You know where I was going with that.
Window love. The ambiguity made this movie perfect. Like truly perfect.
Yeah.
This was an amazing villain because to me, he's more of a boogeyman than Michael is because you don't see him. He could be anywhere in this house. He's behind every closed door. He's up in the attic. He's in the basement. Well, no, actually, he wasn't in the basement, but he was.
He might have been at one point, though. He knew
Yeah.
that house exceedingly well.
Yes. And you're just kind of like, wow, this is like it all works. There's no backstory. There's no reason, but it works. Like you were just,
Yep.
you are presented with this information and you don't need anything else. There's no justification necessary or required to just go with what's happening in this picture. And it's perfect that way because not a lot of films run that way.
Right. And I think it plays to the movie's strengths. Excellent writing, good characters. Well, some good characters. And it doesn't follow the traditional trope of boozing. Well, there is boozing, but we don't get a whole lot of sex. There's no nudity in this movie, like whatsoever. So
No.
there's no sexual tones into this, probably on purpose.
So that having been said, I looked that up. And well,
You
I'll
were
wait
looking
till-
something else up.
I
Stay off the hub, Kevin. Clear that browser history.
No. I Googled Olivia Hussey's cans.
Oh, God. Why am I not surprised? Things you find out on 0 Point Reviews, you find out how much of a perv Kevin is.
No, I literally typed in Olivia Hussey cans. Like I was hoping to find like soup.
God, like Campbell's soup. Oh my God.
Nothing.
What were you hoping for? Clam chowder?
I like clam chowder. I had this moment, like an epiphanous moment of, what if there's something stupid like that? That would be amazing for the show. And there's not. But yeah, I did Google Olivia Hussey's cans this morning.
Olivia Hussey, very beautiful, very well acted in this movie, actually. And I appreciated her accent. They didn't have her try and do an American voice.
No, and she was only 23 at this point. So like
Yep.
very, very well done.
Yes.
And don't nobody be going at me like, oh dude, she was only 14 in that movie when she showed her breasts. Go watch Psycho 4. I'm absolved. Fuck off. So,
Of course you had to say that. Gets us out of litigation for you.
Right. She made Norman do some crazy shit, man.
Yes, she would, and to any man.
All kidding aside, if you guys haven't seen Psycho 4, it is super, super good. Way better than part 3. Check it out.
Oh, God. Part 3 is fucking terrible.
Yeah, but part 4 is pretty damn awesome for it being made for HBO.
Is that the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah. That was more of a TV movie, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was made for HBO. It was an HBO movie.
Right.
But it was CCH Pounder.
Yes.
And like she was more or less narrating it with Anthony Perkins, and it was a super good flick. I can't remember who played young Norman, but Olivia Hussey played Norma, and she was fucking crazier than a shithouse rat in that movie. Like
And Smoke Show City too.
Yeah.
I remember watching that movie going like, I feel a little uncomfortable and I feel a little uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, I know that's his mom, but she got some tremendous cans.
It makes you wonder if that's where American Pie got the idea from later on. And American Beauty.
Yeah.
Anyway, Black
Yeah.
Christmas, everybody.
Good flick.
Was there anything else about this one you liked?
I don't think so. Like, I want to say those are all some of the really big moments that I really, really appreciated about this flick.
Yep. I'd also argue it's very well paced, good runtime, and it doesn't feel like a chore to get through because it's
No.
always consistently moving. Some of the shots are fantastic. So camera work is on point here. The only, I'll save some of my drawbacks for the next segment though. But otherwise, I think there's really a lot to like about this movie actually, and not enough people have seen it. They all want to see A Christmas Story instead.
Fuck Christmas Story.
Everybody's seen that damn movie by this point.
It's got Zach Ward in it, and that's about as far as I'd give it. Like, that's as much credit as I give it.
Zach, good people.
I like Zach.
Yep.
And Kolchak. Kolchak was in it. Darren McGavin.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't care about Christmas. I don't like the fucking holidays. Like, I come from a broken home. I live in a broken fucking home. I like Krampus. I like Batman Returns. I like Gremlins.
I like Die Hard as a Christmas movie.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, I said it.
And Lethal Weapon, motherfucker. The first two.
You fucking tell him, Kevin.
Well, they had a condom tree in the second movie. I don't know if that's the same thing as a Christmas tree, but there was a condom tree.
Well, if by Ash Williams' logic, as long as it was used about 25 times, it might be still okay.
Candy bar?
That was my lucky condom.
I went 30-0 with that bad boy.
Exactly.
So yeah, we have done Ash versus Evil Dead the most on this show. Or excuse me, in TV, not this show.
And the Evil Dead movies.
Yeah.
It's always a good time doing Evil Dead with us.
Which we'll be talking about just smidgen about Evil Dead Burns this weekend.
Yes.
Just a smidgen, not a whole lot.
Okay.
But tune in anyway. So, but I don't know. What do you have anything left as far as the good? Like, I loved each of the characters. The dad was fantastic. John Saxon played the smart cop. The reveal, he's in the house. And the last thing that John Saxon said was, don't fucking tell her that he's in the house. And like the cop.
Yeah, don't screw this up. And what does he do? He screws it the fuck up.
He screws it up. So she goes upstairs looking for motherfucker instead of just going straight out the door.
Yep, she had a chance to get out of there.
For real, dude. Like, it's kind of like, she said no. What do I say?
Yeah, and he has got a cop standing next to him looking at him like, dude, you are so getting fired.
Yeah, like the detective's just going to come in and like butt plug you. That's all that's going to happen. Like,
yep, you're about to get pegged, bro.
Mm-hmm. And when he finds out that this guy comes after his daughter in 1984, oh my God.
Yep, then you'll really see the hell.
And he's going to get mad because he forgets to read the fucking Miranda rights to the guy.
Yeah.
And this shit never ends. So to me, this is a Nightmare on Elm Street prequel. I really liked it.
Right on.
I know it says it's in Bedford, but to me, it's still Springwood.
Could be a suburb.
Which I love Bedford. It's from Bedford Falls from It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
On the other note, anything about this one you didn't like, Kevin?
So, no, there really wasn't, other than the fact that you don't get to see Olivia Hughes' cans in this movie. Like I didn't expect to see Margot Kidders. That's fine. To me, that would have been a bit profane, like Lois.
No kidding.
Pink. Her favorite color's pink. But I really liked this movie. There's It is a scary movie. It is a violent film. It is a disturbing film. It is every bit on par with Last House on the Left without being graphic. And I don't say that about very many pictures. And I don't like Last House on the Left. Like it's torture porn is basically what it is, and it's not a very good movie. Like
I've only
it's
seen it once, and I was like, on that one.
Yep. Yep, that like she bit a penis and that's it. That was enough for me. The rest of it's just 70s schlocking over the top. This is 70s schlock perfection. This is like on par with The Exorcist, where you're like, oh, everyone's smoking cigarettes, everyone's drinking all the time. Margot Kidder was actually fucking drinking during the scenes where she was supposed to be drunk and drinking because she felt that made it more authentic. Wink, wink. um, I miss Lois, and I can't say an unkind word about her, but we all know what that was.
Yep.
But otherwise, no, dude, like this was a lot of fun. I didn't find a whole lot of bad to it. I didn't feel cheated by not seeing Billy. I didn't feel cheated
Right.
by not knowing any backstory. Like The Ring. If I watch The Ring, I get pissed off because there's no backstory to Samara whatsoever. You have to wait for The Ring 2, and they kind of give you some. But if you really want to know what happens in The Ring or what starts up the whole thing, you have to watch fucking Scary Movie 3. And that explains it perfectly.
Or you watch the Japanese version, which nobody wants to read subtitles for.
Right? I'm too busy looking at that scary ass fucking kid. Oh, no, that's The Grudge. Never mind.
This is true.
Samara was in The Ring. Anyway, I don't know. There was really nothing I didn't care for in this picture. Like every character was likable. So whereas they may have been expendable, it wasn't like, oh, well, there goes that bitch.
Yeah, right.
This was prior to the tropes of doing things wrong in a horror film will end up getting you killed.
Correct.
This predates that. So everyone's fairly likable. Everyone's fairly dislikable. And everyone is up for game to be killed, except for Olivia.
Yep.
Maybe. We don't know.
Well, and Olivia's character, even at the same time, she honestly thinks about what she's doing before she does it. It's not like a split decision and it was the wrong decision. She's honestly like looking upstairs, like, what do I do? Do I leave? Do I go? Do I leave? Do I go? And that's part of the tension of the movie. And the beauty of her character is that she actually thinks before doing something. It's like, that's actual intelligence right there. That's how you build a movie.
When she's calling those people, you're just basically telling that guy, hey, so I know you're up there.
Somewhere.
I'm terrified. I'm going to keep calling just to make sure that you know that I know that you're up there. Alrighty then. Door's locked. Shit.
Yep. Oh, shit. We're fucked.
I don't know, but again, it wasn't bad. It wasn't campy. It was all a lot of fun. It wasn't over the top as far as like rubbing it in your face. This is an atrocity against Christmas. It just like Die Hard, this happens to be happening on Christmas. They're supposed to be going away for Christmas break, and that's this guy's opportunity because everything slows down and dies for Christmas break. It works. It works. It was not an exploitation film to me. I didn't interpret it that way at all.
No, and neither did I. And I personally, I don't have much to say that's bad about this movie, like at all, other than I wish there was a little bit more of a haunting score to the movie. You don't really pay attention to any of the musical scoring or anything beyond in this movie. That usually I would say that would bring this movie up a serious level. Like I think very highly of this movie, but I think if it had a better score, it would be like upper level of all-time favorite movies, period. But there's just not much for music in this movie, and maybe that was done on purpose, maybe it wasn't. But what they did have was fine. It just didn't really resonate as much as you would think with a movie of this sort.
Right. Now, here's a good thing to keep in mind. For one thing, the answer to your question is budgetary constraint.
Yep, I believe that.
They did not have a huge budget, and of course, bringing in John Saxon is not going to fucking help at all.
Nope, the budget, a quarter of that budget went out the window with it.
So what they did is, you have to pay royalties, of course, for Christmas music. So none of that appears in this picture.
Unless it's public domain.
Correct. And then you have to pay for a score, which I'm sure to a point that they did, but there's so much silence in this. They utilize that silence almost in the same way that the Fatal Frame video games do, where you hear your footsteps, your breath, your heart rate, and shit like that.
Yep.
But what they do have in this movie for their score is a fucked up noise that most people can't quite put their finger on what it is.
Bingo.
And you're like, is it a harp? Is it guitar? No, it's
Like,
neither.
what the hell is this thing? Yep.
It is a fuckered up piano, and it's not somebody running their fingers along the keys. It's the strings inside of the piano having things on them and messing them up a little bit, and then rubbing their finger back and forth across the strings.
Yep.
And that was that sound that you were hearing. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do that at my grandpa's piano all the time.
Oh man, you get yelled at.
Fuck yeah, I would. I love music, but I can't make it. I could just make noise.
Oh yeah, I can't play an instrument to save my life.
I can shake my butt.
Sure you can. You can beatbox.
Yeah. No, I can't. I get chapped lips.
Yeah, but no, that's about my only kind of complaint about the movie. Otherwise, I think it's pretty solid all the way through, and borders on actually a really great Christmas horror movie that'll linger with you and make you think about things for quite a while.
Yeah, like it's pretty original.
Yeah,
It literally it's quite original. It's
that they've tried to remake it twice. And I thought the 2006 remake was really good, actually.
I still really want. I mean, we're going to see it next week, but I'm still really, really amping to see it because, like I said, the preview that I saw made it look just really insidious, and I'm just down for it.
It's a little bit different, but it's very familiar to this movie. So, and it's done by Glenn Morgan, who did Final Destination, the first movie.
Bless his heart, I love him.
And I think he did what was it, the Willard remake too?
Oh, that's good also with Crispin Glover.
Yes.
That's a good flick.
So you're gonna get more of the same with the next one.
Ooh. I got that on DVD. I think I picked it up for like $4. I was like, yeah.
Those are fun, man. All of them are good. Glenn Morgan's a good director.
Yeah, man, I may have to go down this rabbit hole, see how many I have and how many I need.
Well, if you need this one, you let me know. The next one, you let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's playing somewhere.
This was on Peacock, so I don't know where the other one is. It might also be on Peacock. I guess I could look it up. I've got IMDb sitting right here next to me. Riveting podcasting, as we do.
Oh, that's quite okay. Yeah, let's... Here to watch.
Black Christmas 2006. Pluto and Tubi. All right.
Yep.
And it got
it's also on Roku as well.
Yeah, and it got a 4.7. This got a 7.1. I would I'll get to that later, but goodness me.
Jeez.
That seems unfair.
Well, I also wish more people knew about this movie because I can guarantee you we're probably going to get some viewers that are like, never seen this movie. Thanks for spoiling it. Well, it's from 1974. If you ain't seen it by now, get off your ass and go watch the damn movie.
Yeah, it's 51 years old, y'all are like, sorry. But truly do check this movie out. And there's really not a lot to spoil other than the fact that there's a final girl and there's a killer. That's every horror film ever. We don't necessarily tell you how people die. We won't necessarily tell you that, except for this trick here.
Well, yeah. She got suffocated.
Yeah. Well, which, oh gosh, was that the second one or the first one?
The first one.
All right, yeah. But this is worth your money to rent. This is more than worth your money to buy. And it's certainly worth your time to watch and study. And when I say study, I study it from a cinephile point of view. Like, notice this is where all these tropes come from. And it's really, really well done. It's not one just like this one. This is the one where all those wanted to be like this one. And it's dope. So I'm just going to have that been said. That's my final judgment of this movie. I like it.
Is this take a shot moment? Is what this is?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, that's great. Yeah,
B,
like
B for booze. Dude, this lady made me feel so seen. I was like,
stash your booze too, Kevin.
I may have some hidden in the studio here. Yes.
Oh, all right then.
I mean, there's these two, and my pot, and my Mogwai, and my Shirley Temple. The
All
drink,
right,
not the child.
Oh, the 7-Up.
Yes.
I still need to get some of that.
I really like it. It says it's cherry and pomegranate, but I don't taste the pomegranate.
Gotcha.
Like, I like pomegranate fruit. I don't like pomegranate juice. That'll kind of give you like skunky beer face. This is just fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, for me, movie's so good. It's easily one of my favorite holiday Christmas movies, and I watch it every year, irregardless. And I got my wife to watch it a couple of years ago, and she seemed to think it was fine. She didn't hate it. She didn't go running out of the room, except for when I played the Silent Night remake from several years ago. She was like, okay, I'm never watching Christmas horror movies with you again.
Didn't we do that recently?
We were trying to do that last year. We had a potential guest that did not work out, but due to schedules and things.
That was the one that had Zeb from Saw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the director of the Werewolves movie. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Because that was out at the same time.
That's right. Yeah, I liked that flick. That was cool.
Yeah, and we just couldn't get schedules to line up for getting him on, so we weren't able to do that one. We should have just done the movie anyway and put it in the can and released it
next year.
Yep. But we're yeah, what would you score this thing? I'm gonna give this straight up like a 95.
Yeah, I would agree.
Or
95.
9.5 out of 10. Take your pick. It's the same.
Yeah,
I got nothing wrong. It's really good.
Agreed. It's missing a little bit of gore. It's missing a little bit of
Some
nudity.
music.
And other than that, this is a perfect horror film. This is glorious.
And Bob goddamn Clark.
Yeah, I found myself being disturbed. I'm 45 years old, almost 46. I've seen all the movies that come after this flick, and I'm just kind of like, wow, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Golly, this is neat. And it doesn't leave you necessarily, you can predict where this is going, but you
to
don't.
A point.
Yeah, to a point. But you ultimately cannot predict how this movie ends. And that's the beauty of this picture.
And it's a beautiful picture. Very well shot. Man, just wish more people would watch this movie. It's so good.
Yeah, like it's a lot of
This is a
fun.
total high recommendation from not only me, but from Kevin as well. And Kevin would be a lot more harsher on this if he really did not like this at all.
Yeah, like you guys know, and you specifically know, if I don't like something, I will stop watching it and tell you. Like, I don't like this.
The only word I heard from you was I wanted to watch the damn movie and the family screwed it up.
Well, yeah, like we went to this like Christmas thing last night out at the coast, and it's really nice, but it was kind of like, fuck, man, I just got off work. Hmm. All right. Well, we should be back by 8. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. So, but it was a good time. It was a good time regardless, but I meant to watch this last night. Not stressed about it today.
No, and I watched
But
it
you know
again
what?
last night and I had a good old time with it.
Yeah, this is going to be one that I'm going to have to pick up on Scream's next sale, which is going to be very soon.
Groove or Amazon will be your best chances because Scream does not sell the Blu-rays and DVDs anymore.
No,
That's what the
Lame.
closeout sale was for. They're not doing it from their website anymore. That is completely Kaputski.
Lame.
It just redirects you to Groove, GRUV.com. Let's see how much.
This is because of that.
Did I link
fucking
this in
sale.
our description? I don't think I did. We have an affiliate link on Amazon, everybody. We'll add it in afterwards. So if you're curious about checking out the movie, you absolutely can.
I have too many friends that still work to say anything bad. But
it is $12.49 on Amazon, the Scream Factory Collector's Edition.
Dope.
So it's still on a good price right now, even from Amazon.
Yeah. And it's worth fucking $13, man. That's a steal for this movie.
Yeah. Although, and then I'm looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4K set, and I'm like,
that'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah, I see the price on Amazon. It's like $58, and I'm like,
Yeah, it really wasn't bad. They started out at 75 and they dropped it to 58. I'm like, sold.
So I'm thinking about getting that too. I know, wrong stream to talk about physical media, but like, I don't give a shit.
Hey, I already told you I got my Tales from the Crypt today.
The DVD set?
Yeah, you bought yours, and I asked you if you wanted to do season 2 this season. You're like, yeah, that's why I bought it. So I said, all right, say no more. So I bought mine.
Oh, that's what you meant by that then. Okay. I got you.
I just want to know if that was what your intention was, because if it was, I was going to do the same thing, because it's like, well, if he did it, I have to do it.
Hey, yeah. I love Tales from the Crypt, and that'll work out.
That was my justification. Jeffrey did it.
Well, Kevin did it.
If Jeff would jump off a cliff, would you? Probably.
If Kevin jumped off a cliff, would you? No. I'd watch him and I'd cheer and eat some popcorn.
Start flapping! I believe in you!
You will believe it. Kevin can fly.
For a
Splat. Well, that's going to do it for 0 Point Reviews tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Please do us a favor and a solid by hitting that like button down below. Share and subscribe this video out there. We do leave the replay up so everybody can check out our fun movie reviews. We got a whole big back catalog, some fun movies. We have some old Christmas movies. We should update a Christmas playlist and make sure that gets attached later on. And I don't know. Next week is Black Christmas 2006, the next remake, and I enjoy that movie. We'll see what Kevin thinks of it. And after that, I think we're heading into Gremlins territory.
Mm-hmm. My sweet spot.
And I know Kevin is all about the Gremlins.
It's my favorite movie. It is a tie for my favorite movie.
Okay.
Gremlins and Ghostbusters. They came out the same day, and I cannot choose which is better.
Right on. And we will hopefully have some guests for the Christmas episodes, which are Gremlins and then Gremlins 2. And then we'll be talking about January after that. So hey, we're going to take out the season and the year in good order, some good old Christmas horror. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
Get out.